It doesn't look like shit. I have a lot of things. I have a great life hack for you guys. Hi everyone, my name is Christina. There is a saying that if you're happy enough to live by the water, you're happy enough. So here is me. I'm very happy. Let me show you how I do that. So here is my apartment in the Caribbean Sea. We are in Cabarete, Dominican Republic. This is Sea Winds. The apartment is 130 square meters, and plus it has this patio, which is I consider sometimes as an extra room, because we sometimes make it like a little theater for the kids here, and there's an extra beautiful space for me, my relaxing spot of hammock that I brought from Guatemala. I have a great life hack for you guys. If you live by the ocean or whatever you live, and your wood becomes faded with the weather, whatever, you just can put some coconut oil, even with your hands, so it makes your hands soft, and then it makes brighter your wood, so it will stay like fresh. Now I'm ready to show you the apartment. Welcome! All the apartments in this complex of Sea Winds, they are pretty similar, and I wanted to make something more personal about my space, to feel as at home, and I love when your place tells something about you. So I decided to make a little mural. It's kind of a tribute to Dominican Republic, because it's a lot about birds and a lot about green and a lot about fruits. For a couple of years I was looking for an artist, and try to guess. It's been 2 years since I'm living with this painting. Am I tired of it? Here's the kitchen. It was also made by Sea Winds, so we didn't have to order anything. I really wanted this kitchen island because I saw it at my neighbor, and it seems so convenient to me that you can actually put all the stuff from the kitchen surface that I hate, but you still can see some of those. So I actually put everything in there, and then it's pretty useful while kids are having breakfast or whatever. We can even chop something on the surface of it. Maybe you haven't ever think of it, but the disadvantage of living right by the ocean is that all the electronic devices, it gets rusty pretty quick. So sometimes you have to change your TV or something like that pretty soon, because it just stopped working. The only thing you can do, well, not the only, but one of those things is that you can always have your air conditioner on. But the electricity in Dominican Republic it's so expensive, it's crazy. So maybe just get rid of the TV. Why would you need it if you have the ocean? I love to cook. I don't find my kitchen extremely convenient for a person that is crazy about cooking. But I have a lot of things, like for example that thing, which is pretty convenient, I find, and my kitchen island helps a lot, but the angle here, it's a bit smaller. I would do it double so that I could have my vegetables there, always there on. And I also like to expose some fruits, because I find it very pretty when you live in tropical island. So this is one space. Kitchen is connected to the whole living room, and this thing I find extremely useful, because while you're getting ready to go out, you have all the necessary stuff over here. This beautiful piece of wood is the gift from my neighbors, and I just decided, so everything should be useful in your place. So I just decided to put sunglasses or jewelry or something like that you don't want to forget when you're always exposed to the sun. So here I always have caps and sunscreens, so kids won't forget it ever. And anything you don't want to forget, maybe, I don't know, a camera or a perfume, I try to keep at the entrance. So you're kind of all the time ready. These pictures were made by my kids at one of the jazz events. So they were actually painting with the music. And they were very little, so that's why that looks like that. And this is a signature, I would say, of my apartment, because everyone keeps asking me about those lamps. So this is a little treasure to me because I love them, and I brought them from the bar that was closing, and they were selling everything they had over there. So I said, you know what, guys, I just want all of them, but they had 20 or something like that. So I just took 2, and I knew that I would bring it to my new apartment over here. Here is it, I'm sitting, and please imagine that I have a beautiful round table here, which I will, but the one that I used to have here is gone because of the rain, and I didn't love it. So it got wet, and I didn't save it, so it's gone and destroyed. All right, everyone, follow me and I show you my bedroom. As it should be a very, very relaxing place. So I was inspired by boho style, and I think the mecca of boho style is Tulum. So you may consider that it looks like pretty much like Mexican style. And I have many Mexican details over here, as plates or hats, and those macrame is also inspired by this mecca of meditation and transformation. Everyone can do this in their apartment because it's not expensive at all, but it gives you that kind of look and that kind of vibe when it's like wow effect. If you paid attention to my wall, here's the story. As I asked some of those Dominican guys to paint me the wall, and I was all the time checking how they're doing it. So one day I just came here and I just noticed that this cement looks amazingly like this untouched stone. So I say, you know what, just keep it like that and make it worst possible. So then I just said to myself, like, better maybe I wouldn't ask him at all, like what to do with or not. So I just decided to leave it as it is, and I never regretted it. This is my favorite angle in this apartment, especially in the morning, as when you wake up, the sunrise just go over here, but depends on the season. When you open your eyes, the sun rays just go through those through this beautiful macrame threads, and it already gives you the vibe of the day. You immediately see the ocean, and you can go to start your day through here, and then you just have a hammock and you can have your coffee over here with a view. I'm not an interior designer, but style is the thing that I devoted to. So here is the heart of my place. This is my wardrobe, dressing room. You're welcome. So this is the truth how the stylist dressing room looks like. It's not that what we make for you and then your place looks neat. It's just like that for a creative person. Please share your experience about how your dressing room looks like in the comments. And then we go to the shower, to a bathroom, which was also made by the project. So it all looks the same except maybe the marble part. So some of the apartments had the marble and some of the apartments just had the tile. And the thing that I really miss, and I think it's not a mistake, but what I'm craving for is to put a bathtub over here, because you really miss bathtubs if you're a woman. It is forbidden to flush toilet paper in Dominican Republic, and we are obliged or kindly asked to use beans. So this one, for example, I made by myself out of the decanter box. I just sprayed it with some golden spray, so it doesn't look like shit. This little cute thing from IKEA used to be in the second bedroom, but when I was remodeling it all, I just decided to use it myself as a desk, or the place where I'll be drawing or creating, or will be just making makeup here. And you know what? I never used it like that, so I'm just trying to decorate it somehow. This place could be used much more smart, but share your opinion about that. How, if you have that, have you ever used it? Or maybe you have some other ways to use it. And here is my prana mat. It's pretty prickly. I use it in the mornings to stand on it while brushing my teeth or making my morning routine. It's good for your energy, it's good for your health and lymph system. Also, I fall asleep with that sometimes. Gives you a lot of benefits if you have cellulites. This is the second bedroom, so it's my kids' room. I have two kids, it's a boy and a girl. They're 8 and 9 years old. So, and now at that age they want to be different, they don't want to be the same anymore, so they try to use some pillows and their toys, so their beds that are pretty similar, they look a bit different. They have their own letters, and here's the life hack if you guys didn't know. The wall with a window, if the room is dark, and you want to give it a little bit of a vibe and juice and whatever, the happy color. You put it in a very warm color like orange or yellow that I actually made here. So in the morning, without sun, it looks like brighter and you are pretty happy to wake up for your school. This room is mirroring my bedroom. So here is the dressing room, the closet, and the bathroom is exactly the same, just a little bit smaller. So you have a shower here. The thing that I learned about the kids' space and how do you want it to look like is the perfectly organized places for all the toys and stuff, so it doesn't look like a mess. And it looks like a magazine picture, which I always was craving for. It's just postponing and procrastination bothers me. And at a certain age, it's nice. The brighter is nicer, but as they grow up, it's cool to have smoother colors so they can create their own space. And the last but not the least is my secret Harry Potter's room. The lavanderia, the laundry room. Some of my friends, they just made a little bit of an extra room of the apartment, so they have a 3-bedroom apartment now. They removed some things from here, put it just a couple of bedrooms over here, or whatever, 2-story bedroom. I don't remember how it's called. For the babysitter to sleep, or some of the extra guests that decided, like, I don't know, to sleep over. And here I just keep all the cleaning stuff and bags, shopping bags, not to use the plastic ones. And over here I just collected all the stuff that I'm getting rid of as the kids grown up. I'm getting rid of it today. At the end I want to say, don't be afraid to travel, move around the world, just trust the universe, trust people, breathe, and make your own decisions, because that decision that I was very afraid of turned out to be the best one of my life. Thank you very much for watching this video. Encourage us to make more like this by putting your like, commenting and sharing this video. Thank you and bye. See you in Caribbean.